Former and current Chiefs players are singing Travis Kelce's praises ahead of the defending champions' AFC title showdown with the Buffalo Bills this weekend. In their divisional playoff win against the Houston Texans, Kelce caught an all-important touchdown to help Kansas City secure a 23-4 victory at home. But his teammates praised Kelce for much more than his football prowess. Alex Smith, who played in the NFL for 14 years, raved about wanting to be around Kelce on and off the football field. "If I had to make a team from those guys, of the teammates I remember and will always remember, Travis is absolutely first team on that list," said Smith, who retired in 2020. "He's in the huddle. Travis is a guy who gives energy. Every interaction with him, you always feel better after talking to him," Smith added. "There aren't many teammates you would say that about. Some relationships are so unique. Some people are so magnetic, and you love being around them. And Travis is one of those guys." Smith was not the only player to praise Kelce, as third-year linebacker Leo Chenal admired Kelce's larger-than-life personality. "He's pumping us up every time we're walking out on the field like, 'Let's go, boys, let's go,'" Chenal said. "Every time somebody makes a play, he'll call him out specifically or go on the side after a play. That's great, keep it going. He's so personable, but at the same time, he's a great leader." Kelce's heroics against Houston came after a regular season that saw his numbers drop from previous campaigns. While he's tallied 97 receptions for more than last year, the tight end is seeing career-low yards, 823, and touchdowns 3. The Chiefs hope for a repeat of Kelce's postseason form last year, when he tallied 2 touchdowns against Buffalo in the divisional playoffs and another against Baltimore in the AFC title game. Kansas City had a near-perfect season with a 15-2 record atop the AFC West. Their only losses came against Buffalo and Denver. The winner between the Chiefs and Bills will face the victor of the NFC title game between the Eagles and Commanders in the Super Bowl on February 9th. The time has come for the epic showdown between Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills. Both teams have been nothing short of exquisite so far in the season, resulting in the AFC Championship game. The winner will make it to the Super Bowl 59. Defending champions Chiefs are on the quest for their 3rd consecutive title, whereas Bills have the opportunity to reach the big stage after 31 years. Now, the question is, can they make the most of the chance? The stakes cannot be bigger. So ahead of the much-awaited Kansas City Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills face-off, let's pay heed to some statistics that could shape the outcome of this highly anticipated matchup. All eyes would be on the Chiefs' quarterback Patrick Mahomes, as he has been nearly unbeatable at Arrowhead Stadium, boasting a 34-4 regular season record at home. In the playoffs, Mahomes has been equally impressive with a 6-1 record and 22 touchdown passes to just 2 interceptions. If the Bills want to pull off the upset, they'll need to find a way to contain Mahomes in his own backyard. The Bills' quarterback has been a force to be reckoned with on the ground, rushing for 762 yards and 10 touchdowns this season. Allen's ability to extend plays with his legs has been a key factor in Buffalo's success, and the Chiefs will need to be prepared to contain him in the open field. Aside from that, Allen will be leaving no stone unturned in stopping Mahomes from getting another win over him. Should Mahomes and the Chiefs win over the Bills, it would be the 4th time a quarterback will have a victory over his counterpart, which will be an all-time NFL record. Kansas City's high-powered offense. The Chiefs have been one of the most explosive offenses in the league this season, ranking 2nd in total yards per game, 397.9, and points per game, 29.5. With a receiving core that includes Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Mecole Hardman, the Chiefs have the firepower to put up points in a hurry. Buffalo's stingy defense. The Bills have been one of the top defensive teams in the league this season, ranking 3rd in total yards allowed per game, 289.5, and 5th in points allowed per game, 17.5. With a pass rush that includes Jerry Hughes and Mario Addison, the Bills have the ability to disrupt the Chiefs' high-powered offense. Also read, Chiefs win against Texans scripts TV history, breaking all viewership records. Now, here's the turnover battle. In the playoffs, turnovers can often be the deciding factor in a game. The Bills have been excellent at taking care of the ball this season, ranking 2nd in the league with a +12 turnover differential. The Chiefs, on the other hand, have struggled with turnovers, ranking 22nd in the league with a -2 turnover differential. Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid spoke to reporters for a Zoom press conference on Monday. He addressed the fact that several veterans with years of experience in the league will play in their first conference championship game on Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. "That's kind of a neat deal," Reid said. "You know, DeAndre Hopkins? I mean, he's been doing it 12 years. And so, I said, you never been to this one, have you?" He said, "No, but we're able to go against a really good football team here, so that competition level will be at its highest point," said Reid. "That's why we're all in this thing." So for him to have that opportunity to experience that part as great as he is, and even to be able to take it up one more notch, is something new for him. In addition to veterans like Hopkins, Kareem Hunt, and DJ Humphries who have never played in the AFC Championship game, young players like Xavier Worthy and Carson Steele are also on the roster and experiencing it for the first time. So, I think it's a great thing for the young guys. It'll be a good experience for them going forward, and they can learn from it, Reid said. "We'll tell them what it's all about. The players will tell them what it's all about. Until you get out there and feel that energy, you really don't know, but it'll be good for them to get through it." The atmosphere of an AFC Championship game is familiar territory for players like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Chris Jones, who have regularly played in the round consecutively since 2018. Reid famously coached in many while he was with the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran tight end, who will turn 36 in October, suddenly has fans concerned about his future in the NFL, but not even his teammates seem to have a clue about his future plans. As Mahomes recently revealed in an interview on 96.5 The Fan, "I have no idea. He hasn't said anything to me if he's thinking that." Mahomes was asked whether this would be Kelce's last game at Arrowhead. "So I know he signed a 2-year extension before the season, and he seems like he still loves football, but he also has a great life as well." Mahomes and Kelce have formed one of the greatest QBT combos in NFL history, playing an instrumental role in the Chiefs' success in the last few years. But the duo still has another ring to challenge for, which is why Mahomes made it clear to his teammates that they have enough reasons to fight for a victory against the Bills. "Either way, I just appreciate every single time I step on the field with that guy, knowing that he's a true legend of not only the Chiefs, but of the NFL. If it's his last game, let's go out there and get him a win. If it's not his last game, let's go out and win anyway." As Mahomes noted, his teammate put pen to paper to a new deal not long ago. In April 2024, Kelce agreed on a 2-year, $34.25 million contract extension with the Chiefs, which included $17 million fully guaranteed this season. This means the tight end is under contract for at least another year, which is why it would be surprising to see him hang up his cleats so soon. As far as everyone knows, Kelce is supposed to come back in 2025. During an interview with Stephen A. Smith earlier in January, Kelce left the door open on retirement without confirming whether that's his intention for the upcoming offseason, though he admitted that he'll probably feel like extending his time on the field. "I love everything that I'm doing in this building," said Kelce. "But at the end of the day, I'm not having that extreme success on the field.